Let's talk about the slave trade. There are many people who believe that the slave trade was only successful because there were many African kings and chiefs who were involved in this business. There was one Asante king who was so good at providing slaves that he was immortalized by the Danes, who named one of their ships after him. I'm not sure how you pronounce this thing right here, but translated into English, it means King of Asante, named after Osei Kwame Panyin, who was the Asantehene from 1777 to 1801. Osei Kwame took the throne of Asanteman at the age of 17 with serious political opposition to his ascension. So immediately he took power, he began to eliminate his opponent, making him very, very unfavorable with his people. The choice was usually very simple. You could have your head chopped off, or you could go with one of his favorite methods, which was poisoning. Listen, there are so many stories that are buried in history. And one of the best mediums it can be delivered in is in the form of a story. So I'd want to recommend The Usurper's Dream to you. If you want a picture about what Ghana looked like before the coming of the Europeans, before the colonial era, if you want to read about the formation of the Asante Empire, I would want to recommend The Usurper's Dream to you. There's a link in my bio where you can purchase copies on Amazon, and there's a number as well that you can reach out to for a copy to be delivered to you in Ghana. There was a queen mother at that time whose son was one of the biggest rivals of Osei Kwame. A few months after Osei Kwame took the throne of Asanteman, the son died of suspected poisoning. In retaliation, she began to plan the downfall of Osei Kwame. While Osei Kwame may have been successful in his business dealings with the Europeans, he was secretly a Muslim, which was a big no for a society like Asanteman and for the king of the Asante Empire to be a Muslim. Now, Yadom, the queen mother, also began to play dirty politics. In order to gain the support of the elders and other leaders of the Asante Empire, Yadom exposed the secret of Osei Kwame. And this eventually led him to lose the title of Asantehene. Two things happened after Yadom successfully overthrew Osei Kwame as Asantehene. Osei Kwame was placed under house arrest. However, he still had a little support in the Asante Empire, so his supporters managed to break him out. This division almost threw the Asante Empire into a state of civil war. To his credit, Osei Kwame, wanting to avoid this war, committed suicide to prevent his kingdom from being thrown into disarray.